Yeah, just went home Mick here and got my grandson Zach out with me today. It's a bit of pocket money, so I think that's a good idea because I pay him an hourly rate, a beginner's hourly rate, just a bit of cold hard cash in the hand. So what it does is it gives him an idea of working for a hourly rate, and he's just dragging up. I've got the fire going and wet it all down around it. So I'm cutting stuff up. Any of the stuff here that we got, we are just burning. It's a nice cool morning this morning. It's a real wintry blast this morning here up at Maleny, and so I thought now's a good time to get this, and you can see that it's nice and still, and a lot of palm fronds here. I'm not a big fan of palms, but anyhow, so what I'm doing here is we've got Zach keeping an eye on this. So I'm just going to get him to pan around and get a limb out of this. It's either a turpentine or a little tallow wood. So you can see up in there that limb snapped out of it. It's come down, so I'm just sectioning it for firewood for the people that live at this property. So we're just cleaning this whole area up. So anyway, I'll just do a little bit here with a little China chainsaw. I'll just go back and grab it. In it. Still filming that, is that?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just going to cut the cuts in this. This little china, my mate gave it to me because he didn't want it anymore. Gave it to me, only used it once or twice because he said it's gutless. It's got a lot less power than his big Stihl. And I said, well, what do you look at it, mate? It's a third the size. What would you expect? So anyhow, we got that. That's all right. And I said I might as well wear this one out before I wear my Maleny Mac out. You haven't got your fingers on that?
No.
Wear my Maleny Mac out, and guess what? It's still going. That's a year and a half, 2 years. 2 years I've had it. So it hasn't got a lot of power. So I'm just going to just cut this, finish cutting this fuel up here. Might run out of fuel while I'm at it. Just keep it going, Zach. This little chainsaw starts unreal. Like, just have a look at this. Keep them bit of firewood here for the boys. They're on this property. There's a bit down up there. So what I was going to say is, just before we cut this video off, I'm going to do a bit more sawing, but I want to have a bit of a yarn. As getting back to this value of money to earn a dollar. So Zach here today, he'll be with his granddad. We'll probably put 5 or 6 hours. He'll get paid for what he does, and I'll shout him lunch while he's at it. And we'll get a pie from the local pie shop. We'll probably have a can of rum, can of beer, can of Coke. And yeah, so it'll be good for Zach to know what it's all like to labour using chainsaws, and what it's actually like to work out whether he wants to be educated or labour. This will keep you fit, there's no doubt about that. And because it's kept me reasonably fit for my age, nearing 60. So I think Zach will opt for education, because I don't know that he thinks this is the greatest, but no, it's good he comes out with us. And just pan around here, Zach, on this property. So this area of the range is predominantly, there's a bit of turpentine. There's a few others planted in here. Looks like a little magnolia there, I think. And there's a, not sure if it's a flame, I think it's a flame tree there. And a big old mango over there. But this property up in Maleny, it's facing the west here, falls away to the west. And yeah, it's a nice property. And slowly but surely getting it cleaned up. I think there's about 35, 40 acres here, but this is just a good little spot to walk down and vegetate, and also get your thoughts. But I'm going to leave it at that. This is a Monday, school holidays for my grandson. What month are we in?
April.
April, yeah, we're in April. It must be about the 10th or something, I'm not sure, I lose track of days. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Svenson Mick from Svenson's Mowing Grounds Maintenance with his grandson Zach. Svenson Mick out.